Hey everybody, it's the Bulldog, Mr. Metalhead Warrior, and how you guys doing? I hope everybody had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. I know I took some time off. I haven't been on a little bit. I've been dealing with some medical stuff. Some of you guys know, um, stemming from a job-related injury that I got over a year ago now, probably about a year and a half. Um, I had I had broken my clavicle, and they did a surgery on it this past February. Well, it's gotten worse. It's not getting better at all. Now they're looking at either orthoscopic surgery or total shoulder replacement. It's going from my neck to my shoulder. So, yeah, I've been dealing with that. Just dealing with a lot of other stupid shit going on right now. But I just want to hop on, do a video, get to some things that I've listened to, and some newer things that I got. One of the new things that I got, I picked up from um, Gold Throne Records, being called Necroblade. Um, I heard about them on here and I think on Instagram. This is their debut. It's called Death Awaits. They're from Houston area. Um, Dark and death metal. Get some thrash in there. Um, Very heavy album. Definitely one of my favorites of 2024. This is their debut EP. Great album. Great music all the way around. Just a heavy record. Like I said, there's some war metal in this too, but it's made like a very dark and thrash, um, with like a old school death metal feel to it. Um, Very good record, very good. They're they're on Instagram and also on here. You can check them out. Is it for a debut? Really good stuff. Very good stuff. There's the back of it. That's the front. They're from Houston. Necroblade. Death Awaits. Check these guys out. Definitely one of my favorite new bands. Definitely. One of the next one. Sorry, keep hitting it. Cadaveric Incubator. Um, Nightmare Necropolis. This came out on Hell's Headbangers. This is like their second release. There's, I think I got it behind me. They got a bunch of splits. And the last one came out, I think 17. I think it is. It's over there somewhere, right over here in that area. I think it's 17. Their 17 release was Sermon Sermons of Devouring Dead. I think it was called. Um, Death metal. Um, some grind in this too. Very heavy album. Um, if you guys like, older death, Carcass or along that lines, Hemorrhage also, um, Catalepsy, the along that genres. Check these guys out. Like I said, they have a bunch of splits out. I got a couple of them behind me. EPs called demos. They're this this is their second release. Their first one came out like 2017 or in that range. Heavy record, death metal grind, some gore in there. Just all around smack you in the mouth. Heavy record. I've been playing this all like every other day, playing this record out. So definitely check them out. Cadaveric Incubator, Nightmare Necropolis came out on Hell's Headbangers. Heavy record, very heavy record. Next one is by Manicore, from Ohio. It's like their fourth release, I believe it is. Again, splits, EPs, um, death metal, dark and death metal, just a smack you in the mouth type record. There's some little bit of war metal in there, at times. Just just extremely heavy, brutal record. When it came out on Hell's Embers 2022 release, and Endless Endless Scourge of Torment is the record. L- love the album cover too. Absolutely love it. Again, band called Manicore from Ohio is like the fourth release. Numerous splits. Um, Pounding dark and death metal, black metal hinges. Some some sounds of war metal in there. Uh, definitely definitely an album to pick up and just try listen to. Uh, Anything I talk about, as usual, I'm gonna put in the comments down in the description for you. Um, I'm working on a couple things with my new software that I'm getting. I'm gonna try to do something as I'm talking about and pop them up. I'm gonna see if I need another screen to do that, which I'm probably gonna need probably another monitor to do it or tie two things in together. But definitely check out those the ones that I said, Manicore, uh, Necroblade, definitely from Houston. Definitely that band just blew me away. Uh, and Cat- Cadaveric Incubator, their releases. Oh, that another one, Defecrator. This band broke up. They're from Cali originally. They only have two records out. This one, Unholy Hymns of Beastal Warfare. Go Throne Records again. Great label, pick things up. Um, War metal, uh, mixed with some death metal, some black metal thrown in there. Just a heavy record. Very, very, very grindy, nasty, smack in the face type release. Again, they're from Cali. They broke up in like I think 2020 or 2019. They had another release in 19 abortions of humanity record. I have it over there somewhere. I think I have a copy of it actually. Um, Actually, it might be right here behind. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got I I got confused. I think it's behind me. Defecrator, check them out if you like that old style dark and death metal, black metal. Excuse me, mixing with war metal. Definitely check these guys out. I, it's a shame they broke up. But I hear they just split up and they haven't done nothing since. Um, I'm gonna look a bit deeper to see if they went on to form other projects. Because definitely, this is one band I would have loved to see go further. It's a heavy record, it really, really is. I think this is a combination of EPs. Um, I think they did. I think a couple of these songs they did with Goat. Either I think it's Goat Penis. They did, and a couple of them with the members of I think it's Ritual Abuse, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, but definitely check them out. Defecrator, Unholy Hymns of Beastal Warfare. This came out on Goat, Goat Throne Records. Heavy out, the brutal release. All right, next three I want to get into are a few of the new ones I've been waiting to come to me. Our great postal service having delays and everything as usual. There's still things I have ordered that are sitting in Jersey somewhere. I could probably go there right now and get them. I'm only 45 minutes from Jersey. I could just go to Jersey and get them. You know, it's just stupid. They're sitting at a fucking post office. Anyways, the new Defeated Sanity, absolutely mind blowing record. I go another record that I was waiting for to come out this year. Um, Technical death metal, got some doom in this, some grind, um, some dark and death metal feel to this. Um, this is their seventh record, I believe, overall. I got those ones behind me right there. Um, One of my favorite by them, Psalms of Psalms of Moribund. I will definitely put this up with that record. When I first heard this, that's the first record that that came to mind for me. Um, and also chapters of Repugnance record, the same thing. Um, I've been a fan of these guys since Psalms. Um, Heavy record. They don't disappoint. They they don't disappoint. Very heavy. It did. This one came out on Seasons of Mist Records. Chronic, Chronicles of Lunacy. Defeat of Sanity. I I'll definitely put this up in like my top 20 of the year. Definitely, I've been spinning this since I got it. Definitely heavy. Um, Technical death metal. Um, some doomy parts in there, some grindy parts in there too. The breakdowns are just typical Defeat of Sanity. It's a heavy record. If anybody knows Defeat of Sanity, you guys know what I'm talking about. Very heavy, heavy shit. Definitely check these guys out. Again, one of my top probably 15 of the year, without a doubt. As you guys know, I write down notes as I'm listening to them, and I just put them down. Like I said, I got my pad's full of scribbles. So I'm just as usual. Next one, another one that came out, New Merciless record. Another band, another album that I circled when I saw it coming out this year. Um, Those Who Reign Below, heavy record. Um, it has that old Merciless feel to it. Um, this is their eighth full length, I believe. Now, seventh or eighth full length. I got them over there. Um, it's just their last one. Um, um, was it Engrossed in Decay? I think it was. Uh, I think this picks up right where that album left off. Heavy album. It's pure um, dark and thrash death metal feel to them. Um, I know a lot of people are still, you know, say, their older stuff, um, you know, um, still takes it for them. You know, Color Funeral, um, um, Offerings album. I I agree with them to an extent because I think their last three releases have been absolutely great records. Their their last record came out with 2020, I believe it was. So yeah, this is one band I've been into for a while. Uh, Another album that I couldn't wait to get. Again, Merciless, Those Who Reign Below. This came out on Osmos Productions. Another great release by them. Definitely check them out. New Merciless record. Um, Those Who Reign Below. If you like that old Merciless, um, early Merciless sound, and they just blended in some more aspects into it. But it still has that nasty, hard, smack in the face, merciless sound that everybody has just been drawn to by them. That definitely my probably top 20 release. The other one, Mulder, came out on Prosthetic Records. Catas- Catastrophic Reconfiguration. Another band that's been doing it. This is what I believe they're. I have it written down again. This is their third, technically their third full length. Death metal, thrash, some doom thrown in for good measure. Just a heavy album. The guitars are nice and crisp. On this, there is some melodicness with it on this one, which I absolutely love. Um, Another one I couldn't wait to get get my hands on. When I first heard it coming out. Um, Heavy, doomy, dark and thrash death metal to the point. Just smacks you in the mouth a couple times. Definitely check it out. This one came out on Prosthetic Records. Another label that's been putting out quality stuff for the past 2 3 years now, if not longer. Definitely Mulder. Uh, cat- Catastrophic reconfiguration. Check it out. It's heavy. Uh, much like much like 2023. I think 2024 has just been insane with top to bottom releases, and I mean whether it's black metal, death metal, thrash, black and death metal, black and thrash, progressive for that matter. Um, Even bands like the old school thrash, um, Nasty Savage album is absolutely has been one of my favorite records this year. Category 7 has been one of my favorite. Um, Blood Red Throne's new one, Amorphous, the reissue when they put out the new Opeth. I just got that in today. I've been listening to that. Like I said, I have a bunch of other stuff coming, but it's fucking mail so slow. So I'm hoping it gets here by end of the week because I want to do a good size stream on it. Yes, I'm gonna be doing more streams. Like I said, I just been going through some bullshit, you know, mainly medically, but dealing with other shit in my life that's going on. You know, um, I want to get to a couple albums from a couple friends of my bands that I met on here, who are absolutely awesome people. Um, One of them, everybody knows this guy. If you if you know this band, then I don't know what you're even doing on YouTube. Period. More than Red, Eat Pussy for Satan. This is the 2024 release. Goat Throne Records. Um, War metal, dark and death metal, some thrash in there. It's just a smack you in the face fucking record. No holds barred, don't care. Piss on your grave and like it type fucking record. I love it. Um, Revik is an Revik is an absolute awesome dude. Um, I talked about my hair a few times. He's also on Instagram. Check him out on there. I got some of their other stuff coming soon. You can check them out on Bandcamp. Um, Also, if you want to listen to them, they're also on iTunes. That's how I first heard of them, was through iTunes. I didn't realize that I had them on there already. And that I was listening to them. I didn't realize it. But definitely, check these guys out. They're from Houston on Goat Throne Records. Eat Pussy for Satan. They just played here in New York, in Queens, I think it was. And I think in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I think a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever the hell it was. Um, I couldn't go. I wasn't feeling good, as I said. Um, but I heard it was an absolute great show. I saw a couple of videos of it, of the set, and Revik's a nut. He'll jump in the crowd and start his own pits, which I think is absolutely great. Kudos. Yeah, but definitely check them out. More than Red. They're on here. Uh, Revik's a cool dude. He puts up videos and everything. He's awesome. Eat Pussy for Satan is the release. Goat Throne Records. Check them out. Also, one man band from Hawaii. Hawaiian death metal with a little bit of a twinge of like a black and death metal vibe to it. I absolutely love this guy. He does all his own work. He's got 2 records out. Tales from the Land of Fire and just dropped it. Conqueror King. You can check him out on here. Um, Paul Kruitz on here. You can like him on here, follow him. Go to his channel, subscribe to him. He does some badass covers on his channel. He's an amazing guitar player. He's been covering the last one he did was Nuclear Assault, and I have a feeling Danny from Nuclear Assault's gonna be reaching out for a collab with him. The dude was an amazing guitar player, amazing vocalist, all around musician. Absolutely love him. 2 great albums by him too. 2 great albums. Also, one on that topic, check out a band called Warhammer 666, at least from Australia. He lives now, and he's now living in Jersey. Don't ask me how. A big old 6'6" dude from Australia, from uh, Australia, ends up here in Jersey. I have no clue. Uh, I just gotta ask why? Why in Jersey? Dirty Jersey? You know, there's two parts of Jersey, Jersey, North and South. There's no part in between. That's the ashtray. Love you, brother. But check him out on Bandcamp. I think he said his new release is coming out either December 11th or December 13th. One or two of those dates. It's next week. But check him out on Bandcamp. Check out a lot of the bands I just talked about. Check out Bandcamp for them. Um, a lot of times their stuff is right there. Merch, CDs, vinyl, patches, record, name it, shirts. Check them out. Also, check out a friend of mine named Drucifer on here. He's also in a band called Infuriator. Um, he does badass reviews. He goes live from time to time, and not a lot, much like I do with the uploaded ones. Dude's awesome. Uh, talks about a lot of like up and coming um bands, especially if you're into like war metal and cult metal, which I'm getting more into the whole war metal. I mean, I've heard of a number of bands from that type, but I'm getting more into it. Find out a lot more bands that I actually like. Check out Drucifer on here also. Cool dude. Um, but yeah, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff coming. Um, but thanks to our great USPS, is running behind. I am working on a top 50 for 2024. I'm hoping to get that squared away probably the first week of January. I know a lot of people are going to say, but I'm also working on doing a Dimebag Darrell memorial. His death is coming up. I think it's Sunday the 8th. Um, as you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't care what people say. You know, I'm a big Pantera fan. Always have been. Um, most of all, I'm a big Dimebag fan. It could be that I met Dimebag numerous times. I had pictures, but between moves and other shit happening in the past, I lost a lot of shit, which I'm very upset about. I lost pictures of me and him, me and Vinny, me and Rex, Phil. I lost pictures of me and Lemmy together, me and Chris Holmes together with Lemmy. Bunch of things, but yeah, I'm working on doing like a little thing for Dime. Um, he's like I said, his death is coming up. It's been 20 years since that happened, which is just astonishing to me. That it's been 20 years already. Um, what got me the most about him getting killed was um, I saw him like I think it was like 4 or 5 days before he got shot and killed. I saw him in Connecticut, a place called Webster. Don't ask me who opened for them because I don't remember. Um, I met Dime there again and Vinny. Um, and this is when he was in Damage Plan. But yeah, I'm putting together something for Dime. I told people about it already, and they're like, go for it, definitely. So I'm working on that. A couple other things like random pools that I've been listening to. Also some like metal news. I think I'm gonna start doing like a Monday Metal Madness type deal where I just do a lot of different things. You know, try and get back to you know pushing the channel more. You know, um, I do want to thank real quick. I do want to thank everybody that has subscribed. Um, you know me. I don't care about real big happenings for the channel. Um, I hit 200. I hit 200 subscribers the other day. I want to thank everybody for subscribing, for tuning in. I enjoyed doing this. Um, you know, talking about albums, breaking down discography, talking about news, up and coming bands, older bands, types of metal. Everybody knows my heart, my passion is metal. Always has been, always will be. Um, Meeting new people that I've met, you know, different channels through the whole metal community. I always say the people in the metal community itself is like a big family. You know, you could sit talk with somebody about metal for hours on end. Um, and I love it. You know, I've been into it since I was 5 or 6. I'm 49 now, so yeah. But again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like I said, I'm working on a couple things. Definitely top 50, which I'm gonna start working hard on that. Going through everything again. Um, I'm doing a thing for Dime. Some randoms. I want to do some more discography breakdowns, which I love doing. Like I said, I got a bunch of stuff coming in the mail from Bandcamp. Also, some stuff coming from eBay and a couple other labels. So hopefully it gets here soon. I would like to break down some things. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoy this as much as I love doing it for you guys. As I always stay hard, stay metal, stay heavy, stay brutal. This is the Bulldog saying, if you're going to do something, make it count. I'm out.